You know who got pissed about that? Was America. So, you see, back in the day, with all the British gentlemen, all the European folk, they thought it strange, from the conservative take, turning this master sorcerer into a little baby. They thought it strange, in the society that they had built, to talk about things that are important as they are. For example, sex or war. And so these distinguished gentlemen, with their powdered wigs, would stage for themselves characters, and these characters would be the ones running for office. Eventually, the Civil War came through. Right before the Civil War, how was the phrasing? A compact? Between the leaders and their citizens. At the end of the Civil War, they hadn't come any further than where they were at the beginning. But the side that came up with it no longer wanted to do it, and the side that fought it no longer wanted to accept anything. And so they took all of these powdered wigs and they put them in one place. That one place has been writing an essay every so often. Every time they write an essay, there's a war. I wrote the latest essay. These men running around in wigs. And as it turns out, this separate function that they've been smelling is now what runs Washington, D.C. And they figured essentially, well, if all the money is all the money, and we're all here and we're all the same, we should talk about what we're going to do with that. And so they took that and they put that someplace separate. And as they were doing that, the people who were separate looked back at the people who were correct. Namely myself, in tune with KKK practice. They would find one person upon whom to focus, and that would be the end of the game. Whatever this little dove said and ran around and threw her hands up about would be exactly what the subject was, and people would come by and contribute. Pay tributes, ask questions, do tricks. Turn it upside down and shake it loose. Find loose change. Those gentlemen have now run out of questions. All of their questions under the sun have been answered about what's correct, what isn't, what's true, what's false, what's good, what's bad. And as it turns out, the thing that they have been practicing is vastly different from the thing that they say that they do. In fact, the thing that they've been practicing is quite illegal. Whereas the things that they said that they would do are actually done by people such as myself. Following the law, being honest, working, things like that. Basic rights. We're at the very tail end of nearly 10,000 years of purposed, pointed, specific human evolution. The greatest part of that came to West Point, which is where MKUltra took place. The military's here now, They're all on my side. Not the fake gentlemen in the fake masks, pretending to be fake. Fraud after fraud after fraud.